What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ahmad. Welcome to my first ever YouTube video and welcome to my channel at IK7 Garage. Thank you for joining in today. We'll be going over how I restored this E92 M3 2011 competition package, mineral white on fox red. This car was in a really rough state when I purchased it originally from Florida. I bought it sight unseen, shipped it over to Chicagoland, Illinois, and there was a lot of unexpected things that came up with the car, of course, naturally. And then I also added a few OEM Plus touches of my own. So let me give you a quick rundown and overview of what you'll be seeing in this video, and then we will jump right into action. So the backstory to this car is I have an E63 M6, which I'll throw up a picture of over here right now. That car came up with some maintenance issues after 20,000 really hard miles. So it needed a break. The transmission actually took a shit. It had a clutch position sensor, the clutch itself, and the flywheel on that was fried. So long story short, that car went out of commission. I needed a second car. So I found a really good deal on it, apparently at the time. And of course, I have bought cars in the past, knowing that it's always a bad idea to buy cars sight unseen. I went ahead and I did it because I was just being impatient. So I found this car on Facebook Marketplace, actually on a Facebook group chat on E92 M3s, where this was listed in Gainesville, Florida. It was an E92 M3 2011 competition package. Fortunately, wasn't a extended leather, but it worked for me. So when I saw the pictures, everything looked pretty stock, pretty OEM, had black wheels, asked them if they were OEM, like the competition style wheels, and everything seemed straightforward, but there was a weird body panel cap on the passenger side headlights. So I asked him about it, but he's like, hey, I just did the Bay Optic headlights and they didn't line it up properly. Anyways, I ended up purchasing the car sight unseen. Everything worked out pretty well. The guy did end up being trustworthy, but when the car arrived, that wasn't the case. So when the car arrived, the roof was completely destroyed, which has the carbon fiber roof. It was actually wrapped in carbon fiber, which you can't tell in the pictures. That gap that I was mentioning earlier, it was completely whack. Like the hood was not aligned with the fender, so definitely it was hit over there. So we fixed that, fixed the roof. All over the car there were rock chips. That 630 Auto Lab, his name is Connor, he actually ended up detailing the entire car. He's the one who fixed the roof. I helped him, align the bumper panels and things like that. As much as I could do, it was mostly him. And we did rock chips all over the car and a one-stage polish. We also ended up ceramic coating the car and installing this OEM GTS steering wheel, which I got from my good friend James. So that's what you will be seeing in this video, is us basically restoring it. At the time when I was looking to start making YouTube videos, I didn't know what to do or how to start it, so I just picked up my phone and started recording clips. Now I have basically a random compilation of those clips and I decided to combine them together. I did the best of my ability to keep the timeline original and sort of make it like a good storyline, but these are clips from the past and I'm recording this in the future, so I hope you enjoy it. So let's get right into it. Paint chips. Took off the side mirror caps because they were painted black. I'll show you those in a second. The roof, we're doing the roof. This part is the worst section over here. You can see this is actually the worst part, this and then this whole corner. Sanded down the whole roof. Connor went crazy with it. And then we're gonna clear coat it with a little bit of tint in it. And pretty much, yeah, a lot of paint chips. And then we also lined up the hood with the bumper. This was kind of weird. And then this side was terrible. So this whole thing was like stooping down low over here. It was really, really bad actually. If you look at it from here, we made it much better than it was before. Before it was like hanging down here. Now the hood isn't fully closed like properly right now, but yeah, even then you can see like it's much better. Lined it up over here. This gap was really far away as well. Took these off. Took the trim pieces off. This whole unit that was in here, took that off, and then we had these sticky pieces just like the trim over here. Took the whole center piece off and the top piece off. So yeah, you can see these. A little sticky. This is a trim piece. So we're just gonna sand it down, or I don't know, remove it with some chemical adhesive, and then we're gonna there's this spray thing that should retrim or refinish this whole plastic trim piece over here. But yeah, oh yeah, and then these were the caps. I don't know who spray painted these, man. Like this car was beautiful mineral white comp package M3 just, you know, neglected. So we're bringing it back to life. Damn, this seemed like some cheap ass tint, bro.
Some little quick tint removal.
Yeah. Check this out, man. This is the Jello bullshit BMW uses. Right. Got the M3Z taped away over here. Doing the clear coat on the roof. We did like, you said like 3 layers?
Yeah, around 3.
Around 3 layers, and then we did a little bit of a tint in the layers. And we're gonna probably do like 3 more, 4 more.
Yeah, 2 more tints and then like 1
2 more then. Okay, sweet. Yeah, so it's coming along pretty good.
It's falling into the resin, you know, I got an extra clear than normal.
And then you have to clear again. So we're doing 3 layers and then wet sanding because there's like these little bubbles. I don't know if you can see. And then that's because it's like an air pocket, you said?
So the resin, it was like all faded and a lot of the resin cracked in the center. So as the resin was falling into it, the air bubbles were popping up. At first I thought it was a solvent pop, which is when you lay one layer and then you don't cure the next layer enough. And then the bubbles will come up, but they were cured kind of beforehand.
Right. Looks pretty good, but on this side we nailed it. So if you can see, this side's gap is much more uniform. And we got it lowered a little bit. I think I'm gonna go 1 more turn, half a turn more down. So we use the UK 3.0 and the SIC.
And SIC. This is the base coat, this is the top coat. So this is like the base coat because it's more durable. And then this is the top coat because it's more of like a, like it has the more desirable finishes, but it's not as, so you know, there's kind of trade-offs to each. And then when you combine them, you kind of get the best of both.
Oh, hell yeah. Run it. Alrighty, guys. M3 is almost done. It's on the battery tender right now. We're going to give it a cold start in a little bit. I have all the parts here. These are the interior trims. We sanded it. It's ready to get coated. This is the new one because I broke the original one. Somewhere over here. So this, I broke it. I went too hard on it. And it's the old BMW Roundel piece of shit. Took it off. Car's looking pretty nice. See, that's off. He polished the tips. Got an ACM modded muffler on here. Yeah, the whole car is ceramic coated. It's pretty much cured. Can't wash it for the first week, so gotta be careful. And then these are all the interior trim pieces that need to be put together. We're gonna paint that thing over there as well, and then the door handle right there. Also gotta put the Alcantara wheel on there. Haven't cleaned that. Yes, that I forgot about actually. Yeah, the engine bay was extremely dirty. Connor went pretty hard on that. And then the roof, that was the main culprit that started all of this. Still got orange peel in it, but this was the damage section. We still have to wet sand it, but it came out pretty nice. We did some tint with the clear coat on it and Connor snapped. Fender in the hood gap was terrible. We fixed that. We actually put washers underneath this, the one over here. You can't see it, but we put like a washer underneath there and it kind of lifted it. And then we sort of lined it up with the hood. We took the tints off, so all of them are pretty much done except for the rear window. The glue is still on it, so we got to take the glue off of it. This is the coating we're using, BMW black, right there. And this is what we're gonna use to refinish the trim pieces. Basically, it turns it into this color. This is an OEM one, brand new one, because I broke the original one, and these we sanded. We're gonna refinish them. I've got the window seals on there too. We're gonna throw them on eventually. And then these are the new BMW Roundos. So we're scraping it with a blade between the defrost lines because we can't use it on defrost lines. And then we're using a steel wool, which is a quadruple zero. Remember that, because if anything else might damage it. But no, this is good on glass and metal, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
If you're trying to like scuff up metal before polish.
So this is what the glue was left off in the tint because it was cheap tints and then the sun baked it. So we're just taking that off. So next is the way to go. Because you said it's water-based, right?
Yeah.
Unlike Car Pro is oil-based and can stain plastic trims, you said?
Yeah, that's why like on this I didn't tape off these because it's water-based, so it won't stain this rubber, yeah.
Ah, very nice. Big difference, baby.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
go.
all the water spotting and
Oh, yeah.
swirling and holograms and all that.
What grade are you sanding that with?
320.
320 grit?
Yeah, it's working pretty well. Like I don't want to go too aggressive because I'm afraid that the coating won't fill it, but I mean... Alright, so I had to do like light mist coats.
Okay.
So that's the first one. Then we just gotta wait for that to tack out. Probably like 5.
OEM brand new piece, the one we painted. Very nice. Matched very well. We got this side, and flip it. Boom. Ooh, that looks wild on camera, dude. Sheesh. Same thing, we hit it with the drill. What kind of pad is it? Just a polish pad or
It's a
what?
soft pad.
Soft pad?
Yeah.
Okay, finishing pad, okay.
There's harder, there's 3 different type of foam pads. There's more, but the common 3, there's hard, medium, and soft. And this is a soft one for finishing because this is not super swelled up.
Hell yeah.
Pop the fresh badge on.
Let's go.
Alright, so are these this is all trash, right?
Taped everything off. Make sure the LVM black doesn't spray anywhere. Yeah.
Don't be please.
Sir. Damn, that looks so much better.
Oh yeah, as fuck.
Yeah. Damn, we color matched it. So good. Wow.
And this piece is in there too.
And that piece is in there.
Besides that shit. Battery's in, but I'm just tightening it now.
Okay.
Let's not get a snipe one. Oh no! Every light's on the dash.
Let's go, baby. It's not in limp mode. I have gold star delete. Damn, man, that thing
so
looks
different.
insane. Yeah, it looks like a different car. I fixed the hood gap and the bumper gap and everything. It does look pretty neat. And the lights don't bother me that much anymore.
See?
I don't know, I'm still gonna get OEM ones even though these are pretty cool. Here's the finished product. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Connor. So thank you so much for sticking around all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. If you liked what you saw, please feel free to give me a like. And if you like to see more content like that in the future, hit the subscribe button. Because in the next video, I'll be getting a new set of wheels, which I'll reveal in the next video. And we'll be ceramic coating them with 630 Auto Lab, which is Connor. So I'll see you then. Peace.